What's going on, everybody? How you guys doing? I sure hope you guys had a great weekend. I hope that the Mother's Day was fantabulous. And well, now it's Monday, and let's get to the week. What's happening in crypto? Gonna look at some news, okay? We're gonna look at some news. We're going to look at the market. We are going to look at Pepecoin BasedAI. We're going to take a look at some of our memes as well. And I think that should be it. So, guys, if you like this content, hit like, subscribe to the channel. And this is not financial advice. So, here we go. All right. So, about a week ago, there was the Ohio State University, OSU, had their spring, graduation. And so they got this one guy. His name is what's his name? Powell or something like that. Chris Penn. Okay. And so this guy was, oh man, let's take this. Okay, cool. So this guy, which is an entrepreneur, I mean, you can read the article. I know this is the New York Post. I mean, you can find this anywhere. It don't matter. The whole thing is that um, he was talking and talking, was talking about different things until he mentioned the word Bitcoin. When he mentioned the word Bitcoin, I don't know if you guys have seen the reaction, like the video of what happened. Almost 70,000 people booing. Now, I was thinking about that video, and I mean, you could read these headlines, right? Ohio State commencement speaker was on some hallucinogen, whatever, some drug. He was on some drug. He went on to say that Steve Jobs and Elon Musk and all these people, they use this stuff to help them think clearer and whatever. We're not even going to talk about that. Um, I'm not into drugs or anything like that, and I think that probably a good night's sleep gives you better, clear head. But hey, to each its own. Uh, the whole point here is we're going to talk about this Bitcoin piece, and so, but these guys are talking about that ayahuasca, which is that drug that he was taking. So, and then it says that he was on this drug when he wrote, okay, the cringe-worthy speech peddling Bitcoin. And that's so fascinating because, okay, the media, we expect this from the media, right? To write things like this, to hate on things, that have to do with Bitcoin. But I was thinking about that video when I saw it. I was like, oh my, we're so early. We are so early. This is absolutely insane. Bitcoin is sitting at almost $63,000, and we're so early. Most of the people that are going to be in a world of financial trouble have no idea that they could have a way out. And it's called Bitcoin and crypto. They have no idea. And it's like whatever it is that they're paying attention to, it's, it's just crazy, absolutely crazy distraction. And so they boo this. I don't know, maybe they got burned at some point in time. I get it. I mean, that happens. But do you think that the entire stadium got rug pulled in a project? I highly doubt it. I think that most of the people in that stadium were just being fed, you know, the narratives that everybody wants to feed them, the big money players, until the big money players have filled their bags. Then the narrative's going to change, and then they're going to start, you know, changing the narrative, the game. Oh my goodness, this is the best thing. And then all those 70,000 people, okay, that represent a really large portion of, the country, then they're going to go and buy, and all of them are going to become exit liquidity. This one guy here, okay, this Chris Pan, he did what a lot of people have been, trying to figure. Oh, is retail here? Is retail not here? If retail leave, is retail like this one guy pretty much let us know retail is not here, guys. Okay, it's not here. Retail is still sleeping. Okay, but all that fading that they're doing to Bitcoin and crypto is really gonna come, 180 and bite some people in the rear end. And so now we're gonna look at this other news, and this is fascinating, right? Because on one side you have such a big group of people that are booing Bitcoin and fading Bitcoin, but then on other news, you have a line that's being drawn in the sand. I mean, the two parties are pretty much taking their side that they're going to either live by or die by. Okay, and so I don't know if you guys have seen, there's also another video of this one kid, the kid with the goggles, right? They call him, where he asked Trump a question like, hey, what's happening with Bitcoin and crypto, and the regulations, the innovation is going to be sent overseas if we don't do anything about it. And so Trump is like, if I'm president, they ain't going nowhere. All right. Crypto's going to stay here. And so practically he did a political move, right, where he declared himself, a friend of crypto. And so now, when as this was happening, there was some other stuff happening in Congress because the SEC was trying to overstep their boundaries. And so they passed this law. And then Biden was like, hey, if that law makes it over here, I am going to veto it. Practically, pretty much declaring war on crypto. And so now you have one that's for crypto and one that's against crypto. And so Trump is for crypto and Biden is against, right? And here is the subheading here. It says, "It's the first time crypto has become an issue in the general election of a presidential race." This is how far this has come. Okay, you have 70,000 graduates that have no idea what's going on. They're just following the masses, and unfortunately to their own demise. But this is becoming an issue, okay, at the presidential level. This is affecting presidential outcomes more than likely. You guys see what's going like it's like we're living in two different realities, like two different worlds. Uh, anyways, it's I just wanted to bring this to you guys because it's really fascinating how the world is, how the mighty dollar is just practically falling apart. Bitcoin is gaining strength like crazy, but it's almost like a passage in the Bible that it says, the good things they're gonna call bad, and the bad things they're gonna call good. In this case, you know, most people won the bad thing, which is a dollar, but the good thing they don't want, which is Bitcoin and crypto. You know, I get the whole thing that you have the volatility of things, but I mean, this is part of the process, right? And once you get to that point where you're like, man, you know what, these assets have actually produced this much money for me, then you could put it in a stable coin, you could put it in something else, you could buy some real estate, you could diversify yourself. Okay, I'm not saying hold your bags till you die. The only one that I would feel the most comfortable with at the moment is Bitcoin, right? Uh but I'm just saying, this is not going anywhere, guys. It's not going anywhere. Crypto's not going anywhere. I don't care what anybody is telling you. You know, if BlackRock is in the game, crypto's not going anywhere. If Fidelity is in the game, crypto's not going anywhere. If Wall Street is in the game, crypto is not going anywhere. It don't matter what the media is trying to sell you, that it's a scam and that's all. It's a scam. It's a scam. Elizabeth Warren, okay, and that's the thing. Biden is pretty much just following Elizabeth Warren's lead in this matter, and Gary Gensler, and they're gonna die by the sword. Unfortunately, they're it's just gonna be what's gonna come back and bite them in the rear. Anyways, I just thought that was super fascinating. On the one end, we saw that reaction, and boy, right there, my eyes open. I was like, oh man, if you think that this is over, you have no idea. Okay. Can things go down even more? Absolutely. Am I worried? I'm not worried at all. I am going to make a statement, just so you guys know. Not that I think that this is going to happen, but even if we go into a bear market right now, and we're in a bear market for another year, okay, the rest of 2024, I am 100%. I will double down. I will double down in what I have. That's the conviction in this space. And so, I mean, that's my take in this. I don't think it's going to happen. It is a presidential, you know, election year. Um, the having Bitcoin having occurred, all the bullish sentiment, all that, the big dogs that are in the game, all this stuff, just means that a lot more money is going to flow. We can always have a black swan event, absolutely. I just, you know, I just think that there is more um, goodness to come than, you know, some craziness. But I mean, well, some bad news. The craziness is gonna come, even if we have good news. And so, all right. Well, with all that ranting and all that said, let's get to the Barca. Let's take a look at this. Let's refresh this, see what we got. Okay, so the fear and greed index sitting at a 52. It's just neutral. $63,000 for Bitcoin. And boom, boom, boom. You guys can go down. Ton is just strong, man. It's just doing its thing. Avalanche, I do believe Avalanche will have a pretty good run when alts go crazy again. Near doing fabulous. ICP, I see ICP a little weak, but I still think good things are to come. The fake Pepecoin, good grief, look at this, $4.33 billion. I mean, Pepecoin is on fire, almost 16% up. And and a lot of the people have no idea that this Pepecoin here, it's 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 a fake. It's they pretty much took somebody else's idea. Um, it would be really fascinating to see what would people do if they actually would know that the other Pepe. Now, I will tell you that I'm going to tell you something that I think that this Pepe team did that was good, okay? Because it's a deceptive move, okay? And it is having all those gazillion tokens, okay? All those tokens, having all those tokens that bring the price to the mile. What if this hits 1 cent, right? It's the old Shiba Inu book, you see. And a lot of people, they get into this and they see this, man, there's a lot of zeros. I mean, what if this thing could get to 1 cent? And they really think that it could hit 1 cent. Some people think that it could hit $1. What if it hits $1? Because Dogecoin was so close to hitting $1. But people don't understand market cap, like, at all. $4.3 billion market cap. I mean, for it to hit a 100x, you're talking about $433 billion. So it could reach, what is it? One, two, a fraction of a cent. Yeah, absolutely crazy. Not even a cent, a fraction of a cent. To hit a cent, it has to do like 1,000x, which is like $4 trillion. Like, absolutely nuts. And so that's the only thing that I see that they were able to use to their advantage, is that deception, right? That, oh wow, look at this, all these zeros. What if it gets there? When somebody goes ahead and looks at a Pepe coin, let's look at it, and they see, oh, $3.56. Forget it. Like, this is not gonna go anywhere. And boy, wow, 17% down. This is actually a pretty good buying opportunity. But anywho, so that's just perception, right? And I think that's one thing that the other team did, to deceive people, because it's a marketing thing, right? It's people's perception, and this space is all about um, sentiment. And anyways, you guys know. All right, with $3.14 billion, so with, not doing too bad, 5% in the green. And where's Tao? Did Tao like just disappear? Oh wow, Tao just kept falling. Oh wow, number 47. $360 for Tao, sitting at a $2.44 billion market cap, which is pretty decent. And last but not least, our algo, sitting at almost 18 cents again. So we look at a BasedAI. BasedAI, $4.75. So still pretty decent price tag. Okay, $170 million market cap. So pretty good. BasedAI, doing pretty good, getting close to that $5 mark again. So not upset with that. Let's look at Pepecoin again. Pepecoin, definitely looking juicy, to add some more. And so this one is sitting at, let me see. So if we do a 10x from here, so a 10x from here would put Pepecoin at just a little over where the fake Pepecoin is at. Okay, just so you guys have an idea, and that would be a $35 Pepecoin. Can Pepecoin reach there? Absolutely. Will it reach there? I truly believe that it will reach there, and honestly believe that it could reach more than that. Now, that's without, okay, the burning that's to come. With the burning that's to come, you guys know that it will reduce the supply tremendously. And boy, the price action is going to go bananas. Honestly, I would see that, easily over 80, over $100 easily. So, yeah. So keep that in mind. And all right, let's take a look at Tucker. And Tucker is at 6 cents, 6.5 cents. Honestly, this is not bad of a pickup price. I think this is good. Tucker, it's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. I really enjoy this token. So Tucker, again, like I always tell you, like I've told you guys in a couple of videos, Tucker can do a 10x very easily, which would be 60 cents. I do believe that it can hit $1. That would put it at like, what is it, a little over $1 billion market cap. And because of, what they're doing with the entertainment, that they're trying to bring, and the news and this and that, and the election and all that, they're going to have a lot of content. Also, with Trump in office, Trump is, gives a lot of content, okay, to content creators. They're not going to have a hard time, okay, having content. Biden is more of he himself is a meme. He gives some content, but he's not in the news that much. He just likes to be in the White House. But I think that that's going to be a good thing for Tucker. And Tucker, I mean, if Tucker hits $6, that would be what, like a $6 billion market cap. Can it do that? Come on, guys. Can it do that? Think about it. Just think about it. And what else? Let's look at Alex Jones. Alex Jones. And this guy has dropped, pretty significantly here, 36%. So I am going to do something crazy, and I think I am going to add a little bit more to this token. Honestly, and the reason why is because I see that the community behind this token is strong. Like they're really engaged with this. This might be a mistake, but I think this has a potential to pay quite a bit of dividends, moving forward. It's almost the same narrative as Tucker, but more in the, what's it called? The conspiracy theory side of things, whatnot. But yeah, that ultra array, whatever people want to say. I mean, a lot of times he does mention some things that is really, turns out to be true, and and it is. But anyways, this is not political. We're talking about a meme, okay? And so it's all entertainment. So yeah, I think I am probably gonna add a little bit more to Alex Jones. I could never, for some reason, pull up the Jew Rugen. Let me see if we're able to pull it up here in Bird's Eye. Let's see. Jew Rugen. Okay, yeah. right here. And this one is also down like a 30%. Again, same thing. You know, it's this meme. It's got, you know, some following. Let's look at Twitter or X. Let's see. Okay, 2.9 thousand followers. So I think, and some people have noticed this, so they're starting to follow. So yeah, maybe I'll add a little bit more also to Rugen. Okay, Drew Rugen. If you guys go to their X account, you can see it there at Drew Rugen Coin, and the I think that's is that the I think that's the contract address there, but just make sure you guys got the right information, because there's always a whole bunch of fakes. Anyways, guys, this is what I wanted to bring you guys today. Just give you an update. I am also going to be posting another video on how to uh, withdraw your staked Pepecoin uh, and to stake it again. Okay, that video, you guys will probably see it. I'll probably upload both of them, around the same time. So, anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, for liking, for subscribing, for supporting the channel. Um, it's growing little by little, but we're organically getting it there, and I truly appreciate your support. And I am, doing this for you guys, because this is stuff that I do on my own anyways. I don't have to share it, but I do think that um, more people need to get out of, the rat race that we find ourselves in. And so, and it won't hurt me. It won't hurt me that somebody else makes money, and so just hopefully that may be the case for you guys, just like I want it to be the case for me. So again, thank you for the journey. If you guys find any value in anything that you've heard this video, please share it with someone else that may benefit from it as well, and hit like, subscribe. All right, nothing that we spoke is financial advice, guys. I shall see you in the next video. Take care and